St. Lucia Electricity Services Limited, LUCELEC, Managing Director Gilroy Pultie, has reaffirmed the power company's commitment to public safety and open dialogue. This follows recent public statements from the contractor on the Norbert Road Rehabilitation Project, where the issue of estimate cost and public safety were raised. He says all company estimates are prepared using established and standardized procedures.
We use best practice procurement practices and we construct to international standards. In addition to that, we have over the years developed standard unit rates for materials and labor, and that is applied consistently for all jobs. But the company also has a responsibility to manage its costs very prudently, otherwise it could translate to the tariff. And one can always argue that LUCELEC can absorb these costs, and we can. But if we were to absorb the cost, it would be a cost that we have to pass on to the consumers. Costs like the relocation of lines associated with roadworks should be treated and passed on to the government or the agency or the contractor as part of the project.
The managing director says the cost provided reflects the scope of work on the project, which includes the relocation of an estimated 21 to 25 electrical poles and parts of the existing distribution network.
Projects like this need to be managed going forward more responsibly. And what I mean by that is that there needs to be more planning and coordination amongst all the stakeholders, including LUCELEC, to avoid situations like this, where our infrastructure become hazards to the public. That should never happen again. And LUCELEC will do all in its power to ensure that this is avoided going forward.
LUCELEC continues to engage in ongoing dialogue with both the contractor and the Ministry of Infrastructure, which is overseeing the project's implementation. These discussions are standard practice for projects of this nature.
It is a fact that we provided a total cost to the contractor, and he questioned the cost. He said it was very high and had requested a breakdown of the cost. Over the last week or two, we have been in discussion with the ministry responsible for the project and the contractor regarding the costing of the project. We have subsequently provided a further breakdown of the cost, and it is under discussion. We expect that the ministry will accept what we have provided and provide that feedback in the next day or two, following which we will move on the project.
The estimate provided for the Norbert Road Rehabilitation Project is based on key technical information, including updated road profiles, landowner details for affected parcels of land, and updated civil works designs. These elements help determine where and how electrical poles could be safely repositioned. LUCELEC remains committed to working with all stakeholders to support the safe and efficient completion of the relocation works in the coming days.